So you want to become smart. In most parts of the world, people are told that being smart takes 12 years of school, 4 years of college, and maybe even 6 years of graduate studies. But what many actually achieve is ending up jobless. That's not even an exaggeration. The bright side? When you post on Reddit about being unable to find work, at least you'll do it in flawless English. If you haven't guessed by now, becoming smart isn't as hard as people make it seem. Genetics don't matter much here. Compared to other animals, you're already pretty advanced. When people like us talk about getting smarter, it usually means learning practical skills, ideally ones that can make money, solving problems, again, for money, doing well in academics to earn respect, and yes, to flex a bit, and sounding knowledgeable in conversations without coming off as a total nerd. The issue is that most advice online is either too vague or too philosophical. Sure, it works for people like Oprah or Socrates, but for the rest of us, not so much. And when you look for actionable advice, you get things like eat blueberries, drink coffee, exercise, get more sleep, take IQ tests, listen to Mozart. These sound nice, but at some point you actually have to learn something. After all, there were geniuses in the past who thrived despite surviving on little sleep and sitting at a desk all day. So, what can you actually do to get smarter? The most effective habit is reading. What type of reading? That depends. Fiction helps you read faster and expands your vocabulary. Plus, reading dialogue makes you feel like you're having conversations with friends. Nonfiction, however, is the key to dropping interesting facts in conversations. For instance, reading a history book can help you casually bring up cool historical insights. The key is to share knowledge without making others feel dumb. For example, instead of saying, "Well, actually," to correct someone, try a gentler approach like, "You know, I read something interesting the other day." That way you'll sound insightful without being obnoxious. Finding books to read is simple. Think of a topic you want to learn about, like cleaning, and search for books on it. Many are affordable, but if you accidentally stumble upon a site offering free downloads, well, accidents happen. Once you have the book, don't just skim it. Apply what you've learned. For example, if you read about cleaning, go clean a room. If it's something you can't practice immediately, like jump-starting a car, visualize the process and imagine doing it step by step. The key to remembering what you learn is to make it feel useful to your brain. This is why schools give tests, to simulate situations where the knowledge is required. Repetition techniques like spaced repetition or mind mapping can help, but nothing beats practice questions. They force your brain to engage with the material as if the stakes are real. Textbooks are the ultimate resource for learning quickly. They focus on the essentials, provide practice problems, and skip unnecessary fluff. They're not as entertaining as YouTube videos, but they're highly effective if you're up for the challenge. And if you happen to accidentally find a free textbook online, well, use it wisely. Before you go, consider subscribing to support the next video.